Hi Capricorn, and welcome back to my channel. Whether you are a Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or however Capricorn may show up on your astrological natal chart or in houses that focus on love and relationships and connections, then these messages are both for you and your significant other, twin flame, soulmate, spouse, partner, however you may title your connection. Today I'm going to be channeling messages focusing on how this Venus in retrograde may be affecting your connection. But first, my name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you're interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, my credentials, finding out how to schedule a private recorded reading, learn more about my tier 1 and tier 2 membership platforms on my Patreon platform, or if you're interested in buying the drops in my Patreon shop, then all those links and all that information is down below. For those of you who are my subscribers, my new viewers, and visitors alike, I want to thank each and every one of you for your love, your support, and your loyalty to our channel. I greatly appreciate it. As you know, these are all free channeled messages, and if you know people in your social circle who you feel may benefit from these messages, then feel free to share my YouTube channel link with them. Turn on your notification bell so you don't miss out new content upload or when I go live on my live stream for subscriber only events. All right, so Capricorn, I don't know if you know this already, and if it is, it's a quick review. For those that don't know, let me inform you that March 2nd, Venus went into retrograde and is continuing in this retrograde energy and motion all the way through April 13th. Retrograde means that the planet is going against its normal flow and rotation. And that at times can bring a sense of tension or a little bit of uncomfortability in the areas that specific planet influences. Okay. So Venus influences or is responsible for, or the theme that Venus focuses on is love, fertility, which is expansion and growth, romance, and finances. Okay. Now, here's the kicker. Mercury is also in retrograde during the same time frame. All right. Mercury is going against its normal flow and rotation as well. And Mercury focuses on or influences the areas of communication, travel, technology, thoughts. Okay. So that being said, now we're not just looking at Venus in retrograde, but there's also another element, which is Mercury in retrograde. Okay. But I'll be focusing on Venus for all intents purposes, right? But just keep that other information in the back of your mind. So today I'm going to see how Venus in retrograde is affecting or influencing your connection during the span of March 2nd, which already happened, all the way through April 13th. Okay. Now, sometimes it expands a week, another extra week or so, but we'll see how this is, how it's looking on your end. So you have here a clockwork pumpkin, a wonderful idea, the aha moment, as well as winged seer. You see clearly, clairvoyance. Okay. So what I'm getting here, I'm getting two separate messages. They may be interconnected, they may be separate. Again, remember, this is a general reading, okay? I'm getting here that there's a lot going on in the mind, and it's interesting because I wasn't going to mention about the whole Mercury retrograde, but there you go. Validation confirmation is going to be important here for you as well as a couple. Because what I'm getting here with this pumpkin, and I don't know if you could see it, but it's a pumpkin. Then the pumpkin has an opening. You can kind of, in a way, see that they're like mechanical gears here, as well as a light. So I'm getting that either one of you or both of you, it could go either way. There's going to be here this sense of overthinking. The sense of, now, whether this thinking is, like I said, individually, meaning only you, Capricorn, you're kind of thinking over and over and over in your head, trying to figure something out, or your partner, your spouse, your significant other, okay, may be doing this as well, thinking about something privately in their mind over and over again. Okay, so I'm getting that energy. If it's individually, that's how I'm seeing it. If it's together, it's the same energy. It's both you and your partner thinking about something over and over again. Trying to strategize is of a better word. I'm getting here a sense of strategy, a sense of trying to make sense of something. Or I'm also seeing puzzle pieces, like trying to put the pieces in the right space. So it could be this energy where either it's taking a long time to figure this out, whether this is a delay or a challenge in those areas here within your connection, or something that is either external, meaning outside of the connection, or internally within the aspects of your connection. But it's like trying to figure or trying to solve a puzzle here in regards to something. I'm feeling that this Venus in retrograde may be causing these, either this is another one. You have a wonderful idea as a couple. You're really kind of like seeing something, you're planning something, there's a project, there's something here in regards to this energy of creating something together or making a next step together in something. But it's as if time is lagging. It's as if it's like on idle mode. You see what I'm saying? So the idea is great, right? There's this like, this is perfect. But the putting the puzzle pieces together is taking a while. Okay. Now, this could be impacted by this Mercury in retrograde. Remember, travel, so movement or moving or traveling. There could be some hiccups there, especially what's going on lately with the airline industry. I'm not surprised that it's within, it's instead of decreasing, it's amplifying because of all this retrograde energy. The thoughts, the knowledge, okay, so maybe the idea is there, but then you can't get all the either paperwork, or there's just delays. And that has a lot to do with Mercury, okay? It's going against its normal flow. So areas that are focusing on emails, technology, getting information, thinking about something, wanting to take a next step in something is going to take a bit, okay? It's a bit of a lagging type of energy. You also have here together as a couple, you see clearly, clairvoyance. And for some of you, there's a sense here of not seeing something with your eyes clearly, okay? So it's as if together as a couple, there may be here some type of tension, underlying tension here that could be causing here a sense of not being able to see the tree within the forest type of energy, okay? I mean, it's coming across as physical eyes, but for some of you, it's intuitive. It's as if I'm getting a lot of Two of Swords energy with this card over here with the wings here. It's as if it's like there may be here a little bit of confusion. There may be a lot of like overthinking that's creating or interfering with your ability to either see something clearly with the physical eyes or see something clearly intuitively with your third eye chakra. Okay? So that's how this is coming across. Let's see what else is coming through here for the both of you. You have here fun, different perspectives, ascension, elevation. Yeah, there may be a little bit of, look at that. And then you also have here healing. I wasn't going to look at it, but I was guided to. Yeah, there may be something here, like I said, about looking at things from a different point of view as well. There could be either seeing it with your physical eyes or feeling here intuitively that it's as if there's a staticky energy, like you're kind of stuck in a delay, or maybe stuck in a delay, or maybe feeling energetically stuck in something that both of you want to move away from. Okay, this hot air balloon, you want to move away from something. You want to, there's something here about movement that I'm getting. But I'm also getting here about perspectives. And for others of you, it's like a deadlock type of energy where one person is seeing something from one angle, another person is seeing something from another angle. One person can be seeing it more on the 3D realm, being able what they see physically with their eyes. Maybe the other person is seeing more intuitively, which then lacks the tangible. It lacks the tangible evidence for, but there's a sense here of feeling like they feel what they feel, and this is why this idea or frame of thought or kind of line of thinking is coming from. And it's more like an intuitive thinking. So there could be here that type of perspective. One person could be more logical, practical, and strategic. Another person could be a little bit more of this air energy, or water energy, more of that yin energy, okay, that I'm getting here. Kind of like they go and they move or make decisions based on emotion or their intuition, okay? And so then you have two different people here using different skill sets, bumping, right? Bumping heads here because, as you know, Venus is in retrograde. So the theme of love and romance is also under tension. Mercury in retrograde is, happening as well. Communication, again, bumping of heads here, right? And so that's what I'm getting here in regards to how this Venus in retrograde may be impacting your relationship. You also have here healing. And by the way, winged seer is the number 12. 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. And you do have here healing, the number 30. Of course, if I take the 0 out, it'll be the number 3. So you do have the angel number 33 here. So validation, confirmation here on this, maybe Venus in retrograde bumping heads in regards to the teamwork, because 3 has a lot to do with friends, alliances, and teamwork. And it could be that friction that is being felt either right now or more maybe felt later on through April 13th and maybe even a week after that as well. Okay. Especially if there's a final decision that needs to be made, just want to let you know this would not be a good time to act on a final decision because of those retrogrades, okay? And by the way, we also are getting a solar eclipse in Aries coming up on March 29th, another layer of, energy here that could be delaying things a little bit, okay? Now, want to mention the second sign symbol synchronicity for you, Capricorn, and your partner, and that is the number 39. You have two different decks with the same number, 3939. And sure enough, it's the pumpkin that's open with the gears inside and the light. And guess what? This has the same, I don't know if you could see it, but it has that same kind of texture, outer look on this, again, circular or oval shape with those lines, just like a pumpkin. There's symbols here, okay? Sign symbol synchronicities. You and your partner may be getting sign symbol synchronicities during these retrogrades, okay? So pay attention to that as well, as kind of like a wink from the universe in a way. So you have number 3939. You may see that combination, or 9339, which would be the mirror number. Okay, you also have the number 33, angel number as well. And guess what? Also popped out of the deck as I was shuffling the world card, which is number 21. I was just talking about mirror numbers. There you have it. 12, 21, mirror numbers. Now, the world card is a beautiful card, okay? It is ruled by Saturn, and guess what? Saturn also rules your sign, Capricorn. So this may be here giving you, again, more validation confirmation, and you, in a way, coming out in your own reading is also an added strength. Now, Saturn is all about responsibilities. That's what it rules. It rules responsibilities and discipline. And right now, at this moment in time, I feel here, especially because you came out in the reading between you and your partner, is that there's this sense here of a lot kind of riding on this based on you, your logical, analytical, practical mind. Okay. And I say that with, with a sense of like, I get it, because I'm an earth sign as well. I'm a Taurus. I'm a Taurus sun. So I'm an earth element just like you, Capricorn. So I get it. Making decisions or looking at things from a logical, practical point of view may be here a successful way, okay, to deal with the situation, circumstance, or event that either may be popping up later this month, or maybe even next month in April, or is giving you here the sense of like, hey, listen, just focus on the responsibilities and be disciplined in the practical, analytical focus that you feel deep down in your heart is the right way to go. However, this may be read by, the situation, it is about success. So there is success at the end of the tunnel. There is an expansion of the horizon here. There's a closing of a chapter and an opening of a new chapter. It might not be right away, but it's going to be important for you and your partner to work together. So trying to strategically, in a way, create a situation, circumstance, event, or an energy or an environment where both of you not only are having fun, right, but can also come to an agreement here in regards to different points of view of something that may be a little bit tough to talk about. Okay, healing is here. So there is the sense here that there may be a little bit of, emotions getting caught up here within this situation, circumstance, or event. The world card is also about online. Okay, so it's about getting online, getting information online, looking and searching and researching, which, because Mercury is in retrograde, may be a little bit challenging with glitches. Okay, so this is kind of, in a way, giving you a thumbs up, okay, in regards to, hey, listen, close the chapters that need to be closed, heal what needs to be healed, and open a new chapter within the connection where there is more of a movement, not physical movement, but maybe energetically feeling that you're raising the vibration within the connection so that both of you can work easier together and get out of this analysis paralysis that may be going on here, or be patient enough to wait until the retrogrades are, in a way, out of the way so that you can open and physically move in the direction either of a new path, a new perspective, putting something into action, which is going to be here, successful. Okay. So very interesting. And again, the world card is the number 21. 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. So basically you have the angel number 333 here, giving you another sign, symbol, synchronicities. And you may be seeing sign, symbol, synchronicities throughout this Venus and Mercury retrograde here, kind of in a way giving you a wink from the universe saying, hey, remember that reading that you heard from Lexa Tarot? This is kind of like, pay attention type of thing. But yeah, this is looking great. I mean, it's again, the world card is saying there is a completion of something that's coming up ahead. And whatever this is, it could either be a new accomplishment or it be a successful triumph, like the last lap. And you finally get something during that last lap. Something connects, something puts together. The analysis paralysis kind of in a way fades into the sunset, and something is able to move, either physically move or energetically move into the next step. Capricorn, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you soon.